Hey, this is Trevor from the Black Dahlia Murder, and we are blowing it up on Capital Chaos TV.
This is the Mighty Zee of Capital Chaos TV, and we're hanging out here with Trevor of the Black Dahlia Murder backstage here at the Fillmore in lovely San Francisco. How's it going, Trevor?
Things are going well, man. Tour's winding down here, and tonight looks like another exciting night of mayhem and drunkenness ahead.
Nice. And this is a Black Craft sponsored tour.
Yeah, man. They've been riding along with us. They've been cool guys, and it seems like the fans are excited to see them here. It seems to be a popular brand amongst the youth. And yeah, man, it's been fun, dude. Good lineup. Got Alter Beast opening. You can hear them crushing the world in the background. And then next up will be Chelsea Grin, then ourselves, and then Suicide Silence.
Sort of like a tiered package. It's not a, I mean, to the outside person it would all sound the same, but to the seasoned veteran and even the young fans of this kind of music, they're sort of somewhat of an eclectic metal
right set. I would say that we probably have the most in common with the opening band, Alter Beast, you know, them being melodic and fast. Right. And then the Suicide and Chelsea have kind of a thing together. So yeah, it is a good mixed bag, I think, and it's been a great opportunity for us to get in front of some younger fans, and yeah, it's just been awesome. I think this combination of us and Suicide has been a long time in the make. You know, we've been friends for a long time, and just think it's long overdue, man. You know, it's definitely been a success.
Yeah, it's a good turnout tonight here in San Francisco. This is is this the final U.S. tour of this album? That's
right, man. Yeah, wrapping up Everblack here. We've got a little bit more to go in Europe, mostly Scandinavia, and we go to Russia as well. But that's the end, man. Then we, we have the time booked for the next record, and it's time to start thinking about all that, man. Disappear for a while from the scenes and go into the secret laboratory and start cooking up some shit.
What have been the craziest or most fun shows that you've partaken in this tour?
Man, Philly was really good. Tampa was good. There's been a lot of bangers, man. It's been really fun. But out here in Cali, things have been really good as well. I think that Cali's always been. It was one of the first places to really grab onto the band. You know, I don't know if it had to do with the crime being a Californian thing, or not. But yeah, Cali's always been really fun for us. So with this combo with them, Suicide being from here too is just massive. So good tour, man. Lots of awesome turnouts. Lots of people flying through the air. Couldn't have it any other way.
Did you get much in the way of flashing boobs?
No, I haven't seen too many boobs, but also I'm really blind up there too, so they'd have to be really close up, I guess.
And you probably wouldn't be aware of any senseless violence going on in the pits.
I can kind of tell when the mood changes, but I can't really see the look on anyone's face that is dying, or a victim of this violence. But you can tell when the crowd kind of splits and they're looking, not at you anymore. I've seen it go down a little bit like that, but for the most part.
Felt the need to scold the crowd?
Scold the crowd? Yeah, a little bit. Mostly for stomping stuff on stage, you know what I mean, or right. Something like that. Or if I see them just totally wrecking each other, or if there's fighting that we can sense, we'll call the crowd out. Hey man, you don't want fights here, man. Save it for some other time, not on my time, dude.
Well, it's good. Somebody has to, try to refrain the youth from idiocy, correct?
Yeah, and I guess there's a fine line because there's a lot of full contact action at a show, you'd say, that could lead up to that kind of stuff. So it's kind of, it comes with a responsibility, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Gotta respect your audience. Have you got any chance to notice any rad local openers on this tour?
There hasn't been a whole lot of openers since we've been playing the four of us as a package, So yeah, not really, man. Okay. It's been just the four of us for the most part.
I know it's come and go as far as that goes. I know in Sacramento there was Jack Ketch and Salithia, but they don't really do a whole lot of local openers here at the Fillmore. Now, a recent Deicide day sheet said restrooms, yes. Have you ever played a place that didn't have a toilet?
We probably have. I just can't remember, man. Definitely played some shitholes.
And in Europe, do they? Speaking of shitholes, have you come across many
shitholes
bathrooms that are just shitholes?
Yeah. In Italy, you'll see that. You know, where you got to stand and. We get worried about like shitting on the back of your pants. You know. Yeah, that's weird, man. I can't get down with that. I've definitely had to do it a few times. You know, where you just have
take your pants off?
What options? Yeah, I thought about that because you don't want to blast in your pants. Seems, man, it's such a fucking ordeal, you know.
They probably have like mean squatting skills or like horse stance, you know.
Yeah,
probably
maybe.
Proficient.
Or maybe they have way shittier assholes than we do, and then just who knows.
They might have to change several times a day, right? Skid marks from hell, right?
Skid marks, dude. Get a no bake in there.
And now your recent CD, and you have a DVD that hit quite well on the opening. We always hear about opening week sales. Is your CD and the DVD still selling well?
Yeah, it seems so, man. It's a lot harder to sell a DVD than it was the last time we put one out in 2009. Just the market for it isn't really there as much for any band across the board. So. But it seemed like something the fans were wanting, wanted to get to know the new guys in the band, and that's pretty much what the DVD is all about. And plus, there's a lot of cool live stuff. But so that's been going well. The fans seem to like it, and Everblack did really well for us, and it's been an exciting era. And man, starting to think about Part 7 here is getting exciting as well. So
in spite of all the theft and so forth that goes on. There's still an audience out there for product.
Oh yeah, man, I realize that. It's just the changing of times, dude. It doesn't mean they're not out there. For
sure. Now I know the first time I talked to you guys, you were touring with King Diamond and Nile. That was maybe 2005. That must have been.
Yeah, that's right.
That must have been fucking nuts, right?
Yeah, it was, man. And
a little younger back then.
Yeah, we were a lot younger, and. So was short-haired bands playing at long-haired metal shows, and I remember we were getting so much grief. I remember on that tour, people were like trying to fight me during the set sometimes, and like, wow, it was crazy, man. But it was really cool, man. A huge honor. The King is just a legend, and he scared the crap out of me, man. He was killer every night, and the show was really, really good. And of course, Behemoth and Nile, man. Made friends with those guys, and. Yeah, it was a riot. It's definitely cool for a young band. A very exciting time.
Yeah, was that Miyamasa? No, am I mispronouncing that?
What's that?
Is that the
miasma? Yeah.
It was lean times for sure. Now, let's see. Every generation finds problems with the next generation, and obviously you're somewhat from a previous generation, so to speak. What is your gripe with that current generation?
My gripe with the current generation?
As far as music goes.
I think it's maybe Pro Tools. I mean, it's cool, but I think it gets abused in a lot of ways, and every extreme record that comes out now sounds the same, and so I guess that's my gripe. It's just nobody's, just recording in the studio anymore. That's all just sound replacing and all this stuff, and I don't know, in my ears it just sounds, a lot of records sound the same, so that's my gripe. Over Pro Tools, man. Okay. Over Pro Toolsing the shit.
And so they should
chill out, man. Chill out on the samples, dude.
And Donald Dinger wants to bring you to Fort Wayne or Indiana. How does one go about getting you to play either Fort Wayne or the backyard?
I guess you would have to contact Nick Storch, our booking agent, and harass him. And you might have to tie it up to a brick and throw it through his front window. So get ready for that.
Whatever it takes, huh? And what would you say would be the top? Just a couple more questions. What would you say the top 5 releases in your opinion are of this year?
Top
besides your band.
This is this year, man. Let's see.
at least top 5 CDs that are rocking you.
New Disentomb is awesome. Cerebral Effusion is awesome. New Gorgasm. Prostitute Disfigurement. What else? Soreption.
Oh,
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah, it's been a good year. There's lots of killer stuff out this year. We were just jamming the new Scar Symmetry upstairs. That's cool. Yeah, man. What else?
I think that's more than 5. That's good.
That'll get you going.
Right on. And in what condition are the wheels?
The wheels?
Yeah.
They're round, dude. And they go round and round.
Okay.
Forever.
Firmly attached.
Still attached. Still on there. Maybe perhaps a bit wobbly. That's how they've always been.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you for your time, man. That's
right on.
awesome.
Hey, this is Chuck Billy from Testament. I'm blowing it up.
Blowing it up.
Blowing up.
On Capital Chaos.
Capital Chaos.
Capital Chaos.
Capital Chaos.
Capital Chaos. Capital Chaos.
Capital Chaos.
Capital Chaos.
Capital Chaos TV.
Motherfucker. Go fuck your mother.